enchia kese enkoma ahwefo ene obi bia ohwe. So it's greetings to everyone who watches. Here is Optical Fusion Media. Ha, Optical Fusion Media. A new channel I dey by YouTube ne so a yema onyema e wo se wo hwe onyema e wo se hu efa event when afi yes some more exclusive interviews ni bi ene enne be bia ya be pie he ye chinchin ene aba obi beka unknown location your studios. Now we are in the studios of Allosculpt studio, a very fine gentleman. He's making the airwaves with the stuff he does. So we'll be going over to speak with him, make you know Enyema oh yeah, what is into. It's not the regular day things you see people do, or you hear parents tell their kids to go to school and learn or do. Enyema na those times okay so be crank man bebo assume ni be. But before I zoom straight to talk to my lovely gentleman, we'll be going on a quick commercial break. Stick and stay. My name is Daniel Ejebwedi, and here is Optical Fusion Media. Alright, so we are back on Optical Fusion Media. So remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is Optical Fusion Media. Ebimono TV, TV, but we provide all varieties of stuff you need to do, anything concerning media, because we do a whole lot of stuff. We cover events, we give you the exclusive interviews, we even do your wedding photo shoots. Anything event, when you call Optical Fusion Media, even when it comes to event planning, we can do that for you. Today it is my story. The program is my story. Obekane story actual. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Go on to Instagram, optical_fusion_media, optical_fusion_media, and of course on Facebook as well. Remember, if you want us to cover your story, you have an interesting story, you want people to hear you about what you are doing somewhere that the media is not paying attention to you, somewhere that people are not talking to you, but you are making waves, call the numbers on your screen. It's 0249-588-991. That's Optical Fusion, our number. You can call on WhatsApp and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. In fact, when I heard of Allosculpt, I thought it was that word allo, but I mean it is coined from the name Alote. So I'm here with my brother Alote. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bibi Aboko.
Nyamiadom.
I don't know kasa no form sir.
Oh, any forms are enkranga bemde.
Oh, okay. All right. So for our viewers, we'll be doing the English, the chi, and if some guy into no, yeah, the be fra. You're comfortable no ni akabat. Ebe here say be abrof ni twi so be wo more na on crying ni so fra no bia etimi atonka. Ye kase Allosculpt studio a alote or your wine or shall see in school background or school when your background, anything you want to know, so that everybody will know who Allosculpt is. And then we'll zoom straight into the stuff you do.
All right. Thank you for the opportunity granted on this interview. My name is Steven Alote, and it all started at Jamestown, Alolo, where I started my basic education. From there, after my BEC exams, I had to stay home a little while due to financial problems. You know, it's a family of four, which my dad being a civil servant, it's not easy taking care of 4 kids when let them put it this way. It's not easy taking care of 4 kids at the same time. So before my results will come out, I was home and I happened to stay with my uncle. So in the same house, there was this man who happens to polish his sculptures as carvings. And one day I happened to visit his studio at Ashalebuche due to an incident that happened, and I happened to be the person to take him to his studio. So I took him there. He was unconscious. So when I got to the studio, I was inspired by the works he has done. So I stood by him and I said, "Oh, let me wait and see when he's up. I can ask him some questions." So he stood up, and I was like, this after GHS waiting for your results, you need some money. So I was like, "Oh, Wafa." It goes by the name of Famus. Okay. Yeah, that's what we call him. He's my first master. I was like, "Wafa Mus, oh, works near like off here, must want my home." It was like, "Kwashia, Okaka, Obakase, Otona." So I was like, if you are ready to teach me, why not? Go touch on me and let me feel ready. So because I already have the interest in the arts, so him telling me if I'm interested in learning, he's ready to teach me. I said, why not?
Okay, so at that time you were waiting for your results after JHS, but you told him that you wanted to learn, and he was ready to
No, I told him I wanted to sell.
sell. Oh, okay. And then instead of he said you will not even rather learn, but you just want to sell and make money.
Exactly. So I was with him. My uncle would give me, my morning pocket money, and I'll use that money to pick a car from Accra, Jamestown, straight to Ashalibuche. What I used to eat, that's all I use for the transportation. I know definitely when I go to him, I'll be there. I'll start from morning and work with him. And I know in the afternoon he sends me to buy food. So when he gets the food, I'll definitely have to.
Obviously, you get some to eat.
So I was with him when he does the work. I go to town. I sell in the traffic. When I was selling my results, even when my results came, my father wasn't ready to send me to school.
To SHS.
Yeah. By then it was SSS. So I had one hat that I wear due to shyness. I didn't want my friends to see me selling in the streets, so I covered my face, and I'll be holding the artworks around airports, streets, at center, and some places around Achimota traffics. Yeah. Sometimes I'll be selling. I'll see some in uniforms, and I will be hiding and just covering my face with the artwork for them. By then I wanted to be in the SS, but the situation was preventing me. So right from there, I wanted to further my education. So I stayed with Wafa for 2 years, learning and selling, on the street of Accra. And we even moved from Ashalibuche to Nsawam. From Nsawam, we came to Odoko. So it wasn't easy, but it was quite an experience. We stayed in Medina. When we got to Medina, we were sleeping in kiosks in Medina. We were sleeping in the workshop. We used to sleep in the workshop, wake up, do everything there. You do your work, you send it to the traffic, and make some ends.
So did you really go to the SHS? You for the SHS, or you did not go at all?
Well, from after 2 years, I told Wafa, when I was working with him, he used to tell me he attended Ganata College of Art, which is an art school. He always says things about Ganata. So I was like, what's this Ganata? I want to go there, So I informed my dad that, no, I've worked with this man for 2 years and I still want to go to school. If I wasn't happy about me leaving him, going back to school. So he became angry. Him being with me for all these years, 2 years, and leaving him wasn't easy for him. But I also insisted going to school. Yeah, so I left him. My dad came in and he told him, but he wasn't happy though. But I still wanted to go to school, so I started Ganata in the year 2004. It was a 3-year school. So when I go to school, after school, there's nothing. So I really relied on the arts. I work, sell, just like I was doing with Wafa. I do the work, I sell. I do the work, I sell for 3 years, and I graduated from Ganata College of Arts with a certificate in fine arts. I did painting, drawing, all the arts. It was basically an arts institution. Yeah.
So it was basically the art institution. So Alote Steven has told us about his background, where he started from, how things became very difficult from JHS. He has to stay home for 2 years, working and selling, hawking on the streets of Accra, sleeping outside Accra. But finally, Otimiko SHS, ewiye, enene ogusua, yebeje enkrato kakra yeba. We'll be telling you how his journey about Allosculpt Studio started and where he's moving on from here. This is Optical Fusion Media. My name is Daniel Ejebudi. Alright, so we are back on Optical Fusion Media. This is where we give you exclusive interviews about people's stories, and the show is My Story. Today, Alote Steven is giving us a story, and his story is something which is inspiring, motivating, and captivating for a lot of people that you are out there watching us. I mean, ghetto youth. You feel bibia bewe yama no. You need to take something from it. Obi ane papa no ni scoring beko SHS or continue being 2 years ton at the end niema ene alote Jacob Drew baby o so Dubai gusu share ni story no alote you oka Ganata no your secondary school there near art there no. I mean, can you differentiate?
We're Ganata College of Arts. Or Ridge. And secondary school in the more of Dodowa side. The we Ganata no, they stay fee for some time. And my uncle, I work for you. I'll be home, and I don't know wife will be home. They are into book writing. I'm a book, mathematics book. And I'm told me say me, I'm art and crack. And me, you know, I wanted to say into me for Ganata no, and call tertiary. Understand? Ganata College of Arts and certificate into me because science, maths, those core subjects no, strictly arts. Me and Colonel wife, I'm say they are writing sure maths book into no. Me bois in the process. Through that, maybe I can get access to senior high school. You know, after Ganata, I was telling me go through this senior high school to obtain my core certificates to go. Yeah, exactly. Go to tertiary. So me come no go Juma we went to type into now me type my maths book. No me type it. Pay school mama into Kofredra Technical Institute. But me come
Kofurida Sectech or Kofurida Technical Institute.
Tech. Yes. But one funny thing, me me uncle no wife no. Make key comments be say I will take I don't know me art and for me go see baby I don't know me art no me change it. I'm going plumbing. Only the husband they were like I'm say oil back Ghana oil and me go plumbing. Me engineers now they were and say art no. I've been with the arts and that's what I want to do. Until they try convincing me, but I'm catch them say no. And I'm percent me yeah. They no one I'm percent me yeah. They shouldn't discourage my talent.
Okay, so basically, these are some of the things I do say about my story. Oh, my story, no better in Sambia. You need to hear, but I kind of said, yeah, and you say, oh, candy, a guni uncle, Fianabi, but ni uncle Chen say, Charlie, art, no, wow, koya plumbing, Ghana oil, ba, it, you know, could you your money, but here we are, and today Alote is gradually getting to the height that he wants to get. So, you didn't listen to the advice, or you felt like you take your dream into your own hands and you went for it to do the art. So from there, tertiary, or what was the story like?
From there, I catch on and I call technical school. Me go take me P&D painting and decorating. Into art for just to get my certificate to tertiary. Those time there 4 years. I'm starting 4 years now. Into my gym was second year.
That's somewhere 2009.
I think so.
Yes.
To pursue P&D, be I'm but answer me, you know, I'm ready to start up deck. eight subjects in and I'm sure and unfortunately my spend by I'm failure but I'm sure I could take exams no until me last year could take exams no so and I'm sure me and I'm me the free ho and me back to Accra because me could take no there was an incident BC and I'm going to say no these people cannot say staying with someone who is not arts inclined they want you to do what they want.
Omo person ye be before from not what.
Not what I want to
And basically, one thing I say about those things is, I say Meshia youth be on the street and they saying sometimes when I go on, I've been on campus stores and stuff, and I hear some of the kids go like, Master Daniel, me person me hear doctor, I'm papa say, but the bottom line is, oh papa ne mo ska etedi anidi, or no show, into ni obeka si no. And that has been Africa, our culture. And yeah, sometimes I get that. Okay, so getting that, and then you decided to move back to Accra.
I moved back to Accra and I relied on my art. Came back to Accra, relied on my art, did my art, and I came back to the art and selling stuff. And fortunately for me, I got a job at Novica.com, which is also an art institution that deals into online art sales. They get arts from the artists in Ghana and they put it online and they sell. So I worked with Novica for 2 years. So my 2 years I said no, this is not where I want to be. I want to be a practicing artist, not a sales artist. I need to be practicing. And sculpture has been something that I wanted to do. Until me apply Takoradi Polytechnic, now in Takoradi Technical University. Me apply. Firstly, me apply KNUST. But me response be in film or like I didn't get me admission. Until me apply Takoradi Polytechnic, me admission. Koye sculpture. Luckily enough, so sculpture na koye no so buampa also. Me ko explore wo kakra. Koye nyama.
All right. So on that note, Okoye and Nioma. So yes, now we have delved deep into the life of Stephen Alote of Allosculpt Studios. We'll be taking a breather. When we come back, I'll be zooming straight to some of the stuff he has done for a lot of people. The stars, the celebrity, the high profile and caliber of people in Ghana here that his work people have purchased and have patronized. So we'll be going straight to that, and we'll still tell you more story about Stephen Alote. It is my story on Optical Fusion Media. Stick and stay. Okay, so we are back on Optical Fusion Media. Still, we are with Stephen Alote, and here is what you need to know about my story. Ogusu kind of story, you know, from JHS, selling, hustling, to SHS, staying with uncles, pursuing the passion and the dream. Went to Takoradi Polytechnic, now Takoradi University. So, of course, I mean, Alote, uko school mo no say a hon and yamano start here. What exactly? And then my best, I said my dream
Well, doing Allosculpt, you know, I started with Takoradi Polytechnic. It was end of first year, no, you're called into industrial attachment internship. You got internship. And the truth that I'm going to internship or Constant Swanica Ascent in Arts or Buwash. And the honor me meet college from KNUST, and I so be joining and my from people from the arts be joining here, so I fit I be internship no until relating it's safety, health and safety. Ninya my word, they honest wording near the other free. The intention to more make me say din a bit madam so. To me family dino Alote no. Allo. Because most of the time Alote no be move from Alote no straightforward. I'm friend allo. Oh. You say why not? Infuse Alote sculpt. After first year and I didn't know Allosculpt no. Ekai. That was somewhere 2014. And Allosculpt, no, it didn't buy. Until I call back to school, no. Second year, no, I was say, yeah, presentation. I was Yama Yusuan. Until my second year, na me idea ne buy. I say, so what shall damn yeto. So now much share no. I say flat. But as a sculptor, no, I want to idea and say, why not? I say, some 3D effect of sad damino. Nti damino your second year, third year for no a year dummy. And I hu ye. The table center table near the near part of sculpture. Assemblage. Bringing woods together to form an art piece. Nti I want to say I didn't have never near flags. I mean, who's there no doesn't look sculptural to me. If you listen to sculpture, no, it should be something solid, something we can feel. The second year internship, no, because here was Stramba, Kwame Akoto, on another man, another mission, baby free, inspiration, free, no. And I want to discuss it. She said, "This is what I want to do." And so, Mom is there and say, "Yeah, it's doable." And so, encouraging me, say, Mr. Akoto, say, our Ada ancestral project. The me kind of mom go and buy third year, I will say year presentation, you know. By now I'm starting me year work, no. Me call first presentation. Because you know lecturers no tell. Bombarded me say no, this is not. We don't expect this thing from you. You need to go back and come and do again. So me call back, no, because time I'm mom, you know, limited. Into me means me achieve them. Me say me nyan. Into me back, no, say I have to go and come the next week. Into no, I'm back and I'm call workshop. So I didn't am from Damino. Oh, and I'm putting into call workshop. I'm call now discarded wood. I'm buying to try to sizes and heights. The same that effect, no block effect, no. So maybe and if you listen, sculptural aspects of that the masquerade, you know, I'm from masquerade. It's I'm share me and colleagues know around because I'm color with mommy. I'm color say more me painting organata. Nti na me use me painting skill no at the bar sculpture ni mu. Nti me painting cubes ni nyina into shades, variety of shades, but the same tone, one tone as I say blue, shades of blue, and I'm the air. I'm painting ni nyina, I'm sharing on the surface. Me use full plywood, 4x8, 4 feet by 8 feet. And I'm here arrangement, you know, and I'm introducing mathematics. Graph into me a box and I'm plot here. You know, me coming come my face. Workers, I work no. Am I call viral? I name first worker. Like I say, call viral.
Yeah, because so most of you who might have seen that Kwame Nkrumah face work, I mean, it popped up on social, yeah, it popped up on social media about 2 years or 3 years ago, and I mean, until today that I'm doing this interview, I never knew he was the man behind that popular Kwame Nkrumah face. It's something that when you are watching the picture in real face, you need to kind of close your eye or like fade your eye before you can see the real Kwame Nkrumah. If not, you wouldn't even know that that's Kwame Nkrumah. Or you have to zoom the picture backwards before you know. So, I mean, on your screen, you will be seeing the work of Allosculpt Studio. That's Stephen Alote. That's Kwame Nkrumah particular work. I mean, on your screen. So those are some of his works, and then he's still talking about his time in tertiary and then and we'll be zooming straight very soon into the Allosculpt Studios and what he has been doing so far, some of the things and where he has gotten to and what he intends to do with his work. Still, it's my story, and I'm here with Stephen Alote.
From there, I did a presentation and the work went viral. People were calling in, asking me about the work. People were even wanted to buy the work. So right now, as I speak with you, the work is at the Department of Sculpture, which you can have a look when you go to the sculpture department and you want it. You can have a look at the work.
Sculpture department in Ghana.
At Takrady Technical University.
At Takrady Technical University. Okay, well, but Ghana, do we have a national department who takes care of those things?
Well, there's a national. I actually wanted to give the work to the National Museum to keep it because it's one of its kind, which I've not seen someone doing something of that sort. Yeah.
Okay, so let me use this opportunity to speak to the Minister of Tourism and Arts and Culture that this particular work, it's something that we need in our museum and we need in our various departments, that whenever the foreigners or people from all spheres of life from different countries troop down to Ghana, who said we are efe need da ho Kwame Nkrumah yɛ obi a yɛnim de wayɛ ama Ghana dada ɛnyɛ afei na mebɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu ɔse ɛwɔ the technical department of Takrady Technical University, but we will urge that sculpture department, yes. So we urge that Ghana tourism and art and culture will get this in our various departments or the National Museum, so that people will have a feel of this by Allosculpt Studio. So Stephen, we are still here. Talk about your works in tertiary, and then we'll wrap up. We'll come straight to Accra to your studios, and then we'll zoom into the discussion.
All right, thank you. So from there, we had an art day from the School of Applied Arts. So how I may organize the clay. I'm this year my students never got an answer. The go for around now. I'm a model. Not minimum. And also be one of the first live modeling so far. No, be been see that they been see that school more, but I don't know of Ghana. Means me kind of say yes. Well, Ghana so live modeling and by time I started though I work in, I think 2015 live modeling, you know, in the streets. Live modeling, no, and then first live modeling I mean those time vacation not Chalawate, so it's in process.
Yeah, the popular Chalawate festival, yeah.
That festival, me first street live modeling or Chalawate Street Art Festival as well. And see, who say people were enjoying the art festival in the school. I'm moving back to Accra, and I'm here right, and I'm also a trained dom for Jumana. And see, it has been interesting. Now, and Chebiana. By areas kuna me national service me teaching assistant at school more. The 1 year now courses were lectures in Enyanka like mistake school one my year. No but na art no so frame me. Na me say be art no. Na me practice na me more experience because me honey say school no more you are limited. Your educational system no is in such a way say nyama o artist no be say o ye no lectures na ma won kwan e ma won ye also to me explore na o ye na ma fo hu ne o mu.
Is it because of the system, or people feel like as a omuma kwan ma o ye ne me bia lectures no be feel say o ya like o feature?
Oh no yeah system yeah drain it down to our educational system. Say will be arts here from the beginning, from the basic level. No say anybody were interested in art more right away. No say pushing back on what that level. But you maybe I crossing no. Nema any nipa con interest. I feel say nipa no talent no. So we say will be a babola. That's how they no continue classroom say which science ni masa. Oh hano.
So talking of that, remember what Ben so yeah be remember what can be chair awofo a omo mano pese pursue bibia ye ma omo kwan mema eno ye wie kra na waka only our for a bonko men kati to for about the anyom kasane a bomb common parents who forces their wards and kids to do a particular profession that they don't normally have the talent and interest in. So alote yembra straight to Allosculpt studio. Now yate Allosculpt studio near Asama what trend cry. I mean now the famous Nana Akufo-Addo, that's the president of our land. Sculptor now, your man. I mean, a wild, a crazy. Steven, take us through Allosculpt Studios.
Just like I said, Allosculpt Studio started. The name Allosculpt Studio started from my name, Allote and Sculpture, making short form of Allote and Sculpture. So Allosculpt. So from after my national service, I sculpture is man go for near the it's kakra nipa benya na you say yes studio high bit me space I be ejuma because ejuma bi wo ha me a bar me say shira me ejuma no e wo so na say me invest at times me friend go for so mama me ambom busia ni ade enye easy oba finance also be work as an entrepreneur enye better
O share o studio na say obetima chain your oboa how it started. One I'll do sika start here. O papa now family member, a friend or something, and then scar him crown out the chassis.
Sika very crazy. Mean to be in Gaza in this casino, a chassis. But support from family members has also helped, especially my dad. Papa say when I say age man I say do baby I say at times no but no we age man for cry no I say o start answer we do sick start only ska why not go fall on I say me free papa na me bisa no o mama me age man na go to anam the kakra so ato anam da studio me nam for so be wa na me no mo ye art me shop me no mo share art na say no bebre tutu kwan na ade but me me imagine say me stay or Ghana na my practicing my art na my building foundation wa ha answer na me international because me believe say me wa ha mpo art na be ma wa sell or amanone so na be mu feel say wo Ghana untimi enye djuma wa me nji enundi me ji say be bia wo bia talent no be sell be bia be sell talent na dey we move akọ be bia
Okay, so talking of talent, I mean, talking of talent, let me mention his handle for you to follow on Instagram. It is Allosculpt_studio. The Allo is ALLO, and then the sculpt comes from sculpture. So Allosculpt_studio. Allosculpt_studio. You go there, any information about him, you get it over there. I mean, he's an artist, a sculptor, and a painter as well. So that's what he does. His email is there. His telephone number is there. His telephone number is 0276 275922. 0276 275922. You can go over there. The reason why I want you to follow is I'm zooming straight to some of his works. I mean, basically, he has done a whole lot of works. But Stephen, work Beyankasa pan out yeah, bring you limelight. Probably people have, and yet now I wouldn't have known that you are the one behind the Kwame Nkrumah stuff that popped up about 3 years, 4 years ago. But Ostati Allosculpt Studio, no first work being prominent work being out yeah, a big up now people started calling and Juanamo and why works, even though we'll be displaying his works on the screen, but he will take us through a lot of his works that he has done.
All right, my age man for, but nipa me here na ema kofo ehum bebre ehum echi akwan pa Shatta Wale.
Pa, yeah, big ups Shatta Wale.
Yes, Shatta Wale SM CEO no. Me project be in 2018 December. After the project, no, me project my foreign affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Me sculpture be me a globe. We call Instagram page. We say globe be a ego ejinaso. Me ma Very stressful. Say Jumano. I'm here stressed. You're January no more. Now me take a break within January. I think within this time in January, and I'm here. Me was then when I'm pay about so I'm say, me clean idea grache. I'm baby be. Ah, Shatta Wale no I nipe be a or a motivator or motivate me. Way back from school, me telling you in conscious them nyama nyama. Though go for the negative side, but they don't see the positive side of him. Motivate me pants. Me buy and I'm say, Shatta Wale work you. The family clean me here, me here Shatta Wale. But me here no, man person me realism. But me here no, and me exaggerate the features now, and I'm say no. Say me I know of caricature, and a caricature. Okay, and to me I'm say then why let me try this caricature sculpture and see how it's gonna look like.
So that means the sculpture we have types, and the caricature is one of those types.
Sculpture, yeah, caricature near one area. See me here exaggerated features now I'm say to work. Into clay work now me and I'm posting it to Facebook. Wow, people say because of the way he is, no, people tried sharing and posting, and it was all over the place. And Emma, be more a friend now the GH1 be interview me, CCTV by interview me, and a lot of followers and appreciators.
All right. That so let me say a very big thank you to the media houses who support talents and brands who have money to pay for airtime, but I mean you give them their space to be on your airwaves. So he mentioned of GH1 TV, he mentioned of City TV. So big up City TV and GH1 TV. Stephen.
Yeah. Oh my. GTV so I'm an interview, exclusive live interview. I'm quite live modeling of my work. The Shatta Wale work, no, in particular, and work bring into limelight.
So
I say caricature or something there, and I'm starting a Mia Crobeto. Yeah, if you are Schwarzenegger, I selected people with some unique features or more. It will be easy for people to identify, you know. And I mean, yeah, and those ones also popped up, and people were enjoying it on social media and stuff, and I had fun with it.
right. So I said okay, no, he did the caricature sculpture for Shatta Wale, and then bring in the limelight, and I feel oh yeah, acrobat, no yeah, if you're Schwarzenegger. So after that, then you decided to do other prominent people and other works and stuff. So now take me through some of the prominent people that you have done their sculptures and how it has gone with Allosculpt Studios right now.
Just like I mentioned earlier on, Shatta Wale, Acrobat, if you're Schwarzenegger, and I did one for Lil Wayne. I did one for Lil Wayne, but that I didn't cast. And I did another caricature for the president, the current president, on his birthday. I also did Sheikh. Yeah, it was the chief imam's birthday. His 100th birthday. I did a work for him. That's not a caricature. That's just a replica of him. Yes. So
Because that one looks very similar to Chief Imam. It's real. It's I mean it's nice. It's dope. You must see it. I mean it's on your screen displaying. So I mean now take me through the Akufo-Addo story. The president of Ireland, President Nana Akufo-Addo. I mean somebody who led you to him, or is it because of the work that he called you personally to his office?
I did the work, and I published the work on his birthday. But unfortunately, on his birthday, it wasn't in Ghana. It was in the US. It's on some conference. So I actually attend church with him. Yeah, we all attend Accra Church. But I didn't use all those means. But the sister of the first lady, that led me to him. Yes. But I did the work, and I told the sister about the work. I said the man is a very busy man. His time schedules are, so I even kept the work until this first January. She called me that they're having an end of year party for kids in the house on the Jubilee, on the Flagstaff house. So she called me in, and I said the man is there. So I said why not? So it was a privilege meeting the president. I really want to thank. I really want to use this opportunity to thank Madam Mrs. Teresa Goka, that's the sister of the First Lady.
That's our first lady, Madam Rebecca Kufado. Okay.
The sister, yes, for giving me the opportunity to meet His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
So it's quite surprising that this happened just this year, 1st January 2020. Wow. All this works does sculpture, arts, painting sells in Ghana.
Yeah, it does sell. It sells, depending on how you package yourself and how you present your works. Because I have a work at the Jamestown Palace. You know, you can see the lions. There are two huge lions at the entrance of the palace, and those are all works that, you know, when you know how to do something and you don't come out to do it for people to see what you do, it's difficult for them to identify you. And branding is also another thing that has helped. That's social media. That's, you know, a lot of people are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and that's the means of marketing myself. That has really helped.
Well, if you're on social media and you're a youth, and I mean, you are not using social media profitably, Stephen Aloti just alluded to the fact that social media has been his means of marketing and branding his products and services as well. So this is my story. Anyway, Stephen, we are still here. We'll be wrapping up very soon, but I want us to, I want you to take us through, uh, if you have various projects you want to do, various upcoming projects, any associations you belong to, people you want to say thanks to, so that we'll be wrapping up very soon.
Yeah, you know, just after national service, when I came home, I decided to set up the Allosculpt studio. I've heard of Ghana Association of Visual Artists, so I'm a member there, and I'm also a member of Bito Painting in the Open, a group of artists that come together to do art. Bito.
Painting in the open.
Yes. And we go out, and also Art Life Matters. We also go to secondary schools to organize workshops for upcoming visual artists, for them to know what we do and how profitable what they are learning can fetch. So Art Life Matters also involved me in their projects. Last year, we went to Achimota Senior High School, Achimota School, to organize a workshop for the visual arts department. It was also a nice workshop, interacting with the kids. That was my first time standing in front of, you know, high school to talk to them about what I do and where I'm taking what I do to. Yeah. So it's basically cool. And I would like to also tell viewers, if you have ke oye biko eshia alo nyem ko alo mokoni efe ate aka stop ale nye wale, especially sen bakono basic tender age nkra no the most important part no, because ngofo be school but I remember Takrade Polytechnic madam for be catch him say onokra course no but that shouldn't be the case. Yeah, people will come out, even come out from school, and they still don't know what they want to do. See, so say will be and I'll be a talent or some field that I will say how pushing back on and back on that exposure, and every man build it up to be a very good it's like just looking at Messi and Ronaldinho. They started the football at a very tender age, and that has built them from now up to now. So,
So that's basically Stephen Aloti of Allosculpt Studio, and this has been a story. He says basically, when you have the talent from infancy to our parents and our various guardians, I will say a boy nan collaborate na ye vision ne talent na ye pushy and collane drew level and was so muduma and train So I've learned a lot from his story. He has virtually done a lot of works. I mean, we have displayed most of his works for you. So all you need is on my story on Optical Fusion Media, we give chances to people who have got great stories to tell. We give chances to people who have got great stories to talk of. We give chances and platform to people who wants to sell their talent, people who feel like their stories will inspire others. This is somebody that hustled from day one after JHS on the street of Accra, stayed in the house for 2 years, and of course SHS. After SHS, even went to a school that did not do the core subject, but he decided Obetuaso Asanko SHS BM to do the core subject again, go to tertiary, and of course now he is where he is. He has done a lot of works, as we said, from the president of the land, Nana Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, to Bolare, to the Accra Mayor, Honorable Ajay Sowa, to Shatta Wale, to Akrobeto, to Efia Schwarzenegger. So to call Optical Fusion Media on 0249 588 that's our number, to share your story or tell us your story, and we'll give you the platform to share on our YouTube channel. This is the little we can do to help you. Alright, so you can follow Allosculpt Studio on Instagram, Allosculpt_studio. The Allo is ALLO, as in the name Allote. So Allo, ALLO. The Sculpt is SCULPT_studio. And of course, you can contact him on 0276 0276 and then you can email him as well on allosculpt@gmail.com. Allosculpt@gmail.com. Remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell on Optical Fusion Media. Anytime we upload our videos, that was that kind of first. Currently, Yaba in the studio, Hanum, is a very big, spacious place, and as we can see, the works no be any. Inti we na American. So those of you who know this man, you know who I'm talking of. Mimboni dimba wa sha osehwan efe pan mwede efe. You know, Steve, currently is this one of your projects you have done, or would I catch you nipa kode dada?
Where one of the works that me nipa kone insanka it me miguso me nipa kone sabeka.
A surprise and answer or your way say oh yeah dear man.
Onya way.
Onya way. Okay. They are the back command on you bet my cover.
Of course.
I mean bisa quick question and answer na yakoye ni makohe o works ni biaka no. What the clay na ye unyama na clay no ya unya way.
Oh, clay or
and I know your secret.
Oh, clay your secret, but clear most of the time you mankesim.
Ufia kra ha kom mankesim.
O cars the ba. You know, so I order them there, banner, because clear me use to clean as finishing product. Me use to clean me taking mode. I'm casting either cement, fiberglass, and plaster. This is similar example.
Where they plaster. Oh,
them ceilings, no. Even material.
If we are born so she needs to feel empire and clay ni de mankesim na kofefi, but most of the other plastics ni fiber and their cra hanging
and chemicals in their cra,
all right. Works ni being so and a war wahano. Okay, intino works ni bini.
We are the famous Shatta Wale sculpture na me you know, because me nanko for be some talk work no. I'm catch say one ba coupe. Nti me miniature say send be anko for person munya copy no munya with me use we nti we dey my mode am cast here we here bia and say what on but main one am here in there no ankasa there and there me da mano.
All right, inti said your kind or ye ni mini nature one wopɛ sɛ wo ntɔ a wobɛtumi atɔ on a regular day sɛ mebɛtena ase na woyɛ life modeling eyi ama me take you how many minutes and hours ansa na wayɛ me nim sculpture yi form ni bi.
Oh, within 1 hour there was something to me.
Within 1 hour.
But first day I'm here, my live modeling was school. It's a time no, about by 30 minutes no, my model to get a resemblance of the person's face.
Can you measure that by special no I but if you wouldn't mind on any other day me walk straight to Allosculpt studio and see a sculpture me prices be range be say saying and I know their own
price range depending on the size, the material and the time frame. Duration and pakoni here work no nya factor and depending on the image itself. Image and pakon person or man no. You need to have a look at the image, the size of the image, the person want the work in, and the material the person wants the work in.
Image in mentia say me kokwa na me tuntum na
say once we are bakono yeah once in bakono or space.
Oh okay.
Oh yen bakono nim kra na space no so another time I will be take it a factor into it. Into the banner.
Okay, so currently I've seen another work. Let me, Stephen, let's go over and see. Now we will who say Odia man.
Me fan man. Question me one person keep you as my personal collections.
No, but the social media, but your friend is not the man. Can you buy?
You do.
Okay. So acrobat Osha, ya caricature mini one pa edaha. Inti ano so efe ye. So your next Stephen Allotine din komo. A higher optical fusion media. We cover all events, exclusive interview, and we then give you story on my story. In so many boha was I would say on my story and say otia eno ene boa ema utimi ekan ye. Ebeshe un crying ne tufu. Na amo who say unti obi story you wouldn't know what you are also going through. So Stephen Allotine told us about his story. We listened to his story, and it was a great inspiration to anybody who wants to be an artist, a sculptor, and a painter as well. This has been an optical fusion media production, and my name is Daniel Ejebwedi. It's bye for now.